damn, we shouldn't be doing that. It's embarrassing. I get it. That's not my bag of chili. I don't care. I don't care one bit that these people are humiliated. Not one. You may not like it. You want to take the fictitious high road? I get it. Go forth to love and serve. Not here. Don't care. Done with these idiots. All right, I want to hat tip Tom Elliott over at Grabia. This is a really great supercut. Listen, I couldn't play the whole thing. It's like 2.5 minutes long, but I got a good swath of it. This is a terrific supercut of these liberal elitist snobs. I got that, and I got Kayleigh McEnany's response coming up next, but this is a good one. It's about 1:50 of the radical leftist governor of Illinois. He's the Pritzker, J.B. Pritzker, whose wife was up to, no good in violation of all these lockdown rules. The beginning opens up with Tucker Carlson calling out Nancy Pelosi. The elitist snobs, the rules don't apply to them, folks. And other elitist snobs, too, breaking the rules who are all liberals. This is a great supercut. I want you to check this one out. If you want to watch the video, of course, youtube.com/Bongino. This is worth your time. Check this out. We'll call this Elitist Snobs, the rules for thee, but not for me. Check this out.
An 80-year-old part-time Napa resident called Nancy Pelosi can be seen slinking through a San Francisco hair salon. Due to coronavirus regulations, salons in San Francisco are closed for indoor services.
As it turns out, it was a setup, so I take responsibility for falling for a setup. I think that that this salon owes me an apology.
You went to the gym yesterday and Twitter lost its mind.
I don't get it, but we'll move on with our lives. The gyms are all closed now, Allison.
I did not for a moment think there was anything problematic because I knew the dynamics. And again, I have to stay healthy so I can make the decisions for the people of the city.
Did Governor Michelle Lujan Grisham play by her own rules when she ordered non-essential stores to shut down and lectured all New Mexicans to stay home? A non-essential business open so she could buy jewelry.
Where's the First Lady? Has she engaged in non-essential travel? What is your response to people who say the stay-at-home order and non-essential travel bans aren't being abided by your family?
So I'm just not going to answer that question. It's inappropriate, and I find it reprehensible.
For New Jersey Governor Phil Murphy, letting people go to church was just too dangerous, but protesting, fine.
Are you concerned about a spike in cases when you combine reopening and the protests?
I think you have to be, but the alternative, I just don't, is not feasible. I don't see it.
Certain parts of the First Amendment are better than others.
In Michigan, over this past weekend, Governor Gretchen Whitmer's husband decided to violate his own wife's orders by traveling across the state to use his boat. When the marina told him they could not put the boat in the water, Gretchen Whitmer's husband let them know that his wife was the governor. Don't you know who I am?
And as you know, haircuts certainly not essential during this pandemic, unless you're the mayor of Chicago. A photo recently surfaced of Chicago Mayor Lori Lightfoot posing with a hairdresser after getting a haircut. Now, she has defended herself, saying that she needed a haircut because she is the public face of the city.
Again, this is what happens when the whole model of governing we've had for 200 plus years gets turned on its head. Public servants, my caboose, keep it family friendly. These aren't public servants. We're servants to them now. Lori Lightfoot, I need a haircut. I'm the face of the city. You know what the face of Chicago is? The iron workers, the electricians, the architects, the pilots, the carpenters, the truck drivers, the gas station owners, the food service workers, the restaurant owners, the people working in a supermarket. That's the face of Chicago. Not you, Lori. Not you. That's the real face of Chicago. The people whose fingernails, get dirty. They don't get to get manicures every day. It would do them no damn good because they got to go back to work the next day and get them dirty again. Something you probably don't do. Work or get your fingernails dirty. Gretchen Whitmer's husband. I can't take my boat out. You know who I am? By the way, quick pro tip from someone who's been on both sides of this. If you're ever saying to someone, do you know who I am? There is a 99.999% chance you're if you can figure out what I mumbled through there. 99.99 repeating decimal 9, whatever that is, line over the top of the 9 after the 10th one, that you're probably being a loser, which would probably be a nicer way to say that. But not if you're the husband of a Democrat tyrant like the governor of Michigan. The hack governor of Illinois, J.B. Pritzker, radical leftist loser there, he's upset they're even asking a question about his wife violating their own lockdown rules. How dare you ask me that question? Totally out of line. You peon deplorables, dare you ask me that question? I'm just the governor. Do you know you serve me in your capacity as the public, as servants? No, JB is supposed to be public servants. That applies to you. No. That's you, public, as servants to me. I think you're reading that wrong, JB. No, I'm not. I'm really rich, too. I don't care about any of you losers. Well, what did I tell you yesterday? The greatest Saul Alinsky tactic of all is humiliation, which we should employ at every opportunity. I use on this show every day. Sorry, may not be for everyone, but that's my show. And I don't care. New rules. When you want to go back to Robert's Rules of Order, liberals, I am totally game. Totally game. We can gavel in and we can all be gentlemen. I'm all about being a gentleman. Not really, but sometimes. All right, on very rare occasions. But still, when we want to go back to Robert's Rules of Order, I am game. Liberals don't. They want to savage you, call you a racist, all kinds of horrible things. So until that time, we will humiliate you at every opportunity. This is what I love about Kayleigh McEnany, who is a savage. And by savage, I mean that as on the totem pole of compliments. If I'm calling you a savage as a Republican, that is the greatest compliment of all time. Can mean multiple things, like forget about it. Or what are you going to do in the case of Donnie Brett? Joe, do you have that? What are you going to do? Because that's always a classic.
What are you going to do?
There you go. Donnie Brasco, of course. What are you going to do? That could mean a million different things. What are you going to do? He's not really asking you, what are you going to do? It's like, forget about it. Savage means a lot of things. In this case, for Kayleigh McEnany, it means gold medal of just ultimate humiliation. Beautifully done. Here's what she did yesterday at the White House press conference. Comes out and exposing this just elitist snobbery and making them look like total buffoons. Check this out.
Good afternoon, everyone. 2 briefings ago, I asked, where is Nancy Pelosi? Today, I can announce we have found Nancy Pelosi. As you can see, we found Nancy Pelosi going into her hair salon. We will be playing the video on loop for all of you to see during the duration of this introduction.
This is... Oh, boy. Not only did she play the video of Pelosi in a closed salon violating the lockdown rules with no mask on, violating her own rules, we're going to play it on loop for the whole presser for everyone to see. I love this, White. I am going to be so, God forbid this president loses. What are we going to do, folks? I will be miserable. What are we going to do? What are we going to do for 4 years? The sheer entertainment value of humiliating these buffoons every day in front of a national audience is worth every single second of your time. Dan, we shouldn't be doing that. It's embarrassing. I get it. That's not my bag of chili. I don't care. I don't care one bit that these people are humiliated. Not one. You may not like it. You want to take the fictitious high road? I get it. Go forth to love and serve. Not here. Don't care. Done with these idiots.
You just heard Dan Bongino.